Are you effing kidding me right now? Hey everybody, welcome back to the channel. We are MOKKA Reacts. I'm Stephanie.
I'm Ashley.
I'm Lindsay. And today we'll be watching and reacting to Game of Thrones Season 7, Episode 2.
Deuce.
Okay, so, Lindsay. Lindsay has the theory.
Oh, yeah, of course I do. No, okay. I think because of our video that just came up was the one with Benjen. And then
you're like, oh, somebody's coming back.
Yeah, because you were like, how many storylines do you remember that have fallen off or whatever?
Yeah.
And I remember Nymeria. And I think she's coming back because my friends wouldn't have named their dog Nymeria if they only saw her in one like tiny little scene from season 1. How do you build a love for a character like of all the dogs?
I think that the name has maybe a deeper history than just this show.
Well, there's a deeper history. It has been mentioned in the show, actually, is that there was a person in Game of Thrones history named Nymeria that Arya named her direwolf after.
Oh, I actually
and she was a
then.
strong, like, independent woman. Kind of like very Arya-esque.
Yeah.
That is a true thing. You're not wrong.
I still think Nymeria is coming back.
So I think maybe she will in the end of the books, but I think she's gonzo for the show. It's just my theory.
I hope not.
Okay, so briefly in the season opener, what occurred?
Yes. Arya killed Walder Frey.
Yeah.
That was awesome.
And what else?
Bran at the wall with that Marine girl. I have.
Mira.
Oh, Bran made it to the wall.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah. Winterfell's looking for Dragonstone, or they want to find Dragonstone.
Dragonglass.
Dragonglass.
Yeah.
They don't know.
I'm
where,
thinking
yeah,
I know it's
they
Dragonstone.
just need to know.
Wildlings are
they need
part
to
of the
connect
Night
the
Watch
Dutch
now.
Yeah,
Right?
the Wildlings are the Night's Watch now.
Yeah.
Oh,
Sam.
no. The
Cersei, Jaime,
the
Greyjoy's
uncle, the Greyjoy uncle,
right.
What's his
trying
name?
to.
You made fun of it.
Urine.
There you go. You're on.
Oh my god, I got it.
Just
Kind
about.
of, I forgot. That.
I knew you were gonna remember it
Good
because
job.
you made fun of it.
Anyways,
It's the first time for
he's
everything.
going to do something for Cersei, so that he can win her favor. And
I was scared
with her.
he's gonna try and get Tyrion.
yeah, that's our theory. Okay.
And
What
then Sam broke into that restricted
Right.
area.
Yep.
We saw Ed Sheeran.
Yep, Arya and Ed Sheeran had a little campfire dinner.
The Hound. What about the Hound?
Just went back to where those
with
people
those
were killed.
people that keep coming back to life. People.
The Brotherhood without
and-
banners.
Yes.
And the Hound looked into the fire, and
Yes.
that kind of like
Saw vision.
eerie moment, where he sees the wall.
Sees the wall, a mountain,
In the
the
shape
dead
of an
marching
arrowhead.
past.
Yeah.
Hint, hint, nudge, nudge. We know what that means.
Did we miss anything important?
I don't think so. I think that's
Okay.
all of the
Sam
major
sent
points.
a letter to Jon about where, because he figured out that dragon stone is where the dragon glass is.
And Daenerys and them are on Dragonstone.
Okay.
Sorry, that reminded me that Jorah was a prisoner
Yes.
Right.
with his grayscale hand.
Yes.
And he went like this. Rah!
Yeah. Okay, so a lot happened.
Okay.
Yeah, it was jam-packed episodes.
was
These episodes are like
jam-packed.
pretty long because there's fewer this season, so they do tend to be like on the longer side. Before we get into this week's episode, if you have not done so already, please click that button down below and subscribe to the channel. And please hit the bell icon to get notified when new videos are posted. And please like the video. Helps us out with the old YouTube algorithm. The other thing that helps us out is when you leave a comment. So please leave us some comments down below. I read every single one of the comments and I pass along any of the spoiler-free ones to these guys. We love your comments so, so much. Please leave us some awesome comments, you guys. There's also a link down below for our Etsy shop. There's some awesome merch in there, and you can check that out, support the channel that way, or you can also check out our Patreon. On Patreon, you'll get early access to our Game of Thrones videos, as well as access to the full-length videos when there's lots of extra stuff, as well as a discount to the Etsy store, access to the Discord, bonus content, etc., etc. Lots of fun extra stuff on there. Okay, are we ready to get into this week's episode? Okay, I'm gonna need you to once again avert your eyes because, of course, as we know with the new seasons, it shows us the first 3 season titles, and you're not allowed to see the 3rd episode title yet. So, okay, so season 7, episode 2. Stormborn.
Oh, that was one of that's one of Dany's names.
Daenerys Stormborn.
Oh.
Because she was born during a storm.
Look at me remembering things.
Wow.
Oh. Are you drugged up today?
Yeah.
In the good way.
Well, is there ever a bad way to be drugged?
Yes. Oh my goodness. Did we notice anything different last episode with this intro at all? I can't remember. Yeah?
Actually, I think we did.
Yeah.
Oh, I see Wildling.
Just Tormund?
Like, this is at Sansa. This is
Not Sansa.
No, who did he
Old
think
Town.
Old Town, yeah.
He had a crush on someone.
Brienne.
Oh, right.
Old Town is where Sam is, right?
Yes.
Yeah, where the Citadel is. Dragonstone Island.
It is?
Oh, yes.
On a night like this, you came into the world.
I wish I could remember it. I always thought this would be a homecoming. Doesn't feel like home.
We won't stay on Dragonstone for long.
Good.
Cersei controls fewer than half the 7 kingdoms. The lords of Westeros despise her. Even before your arrival, they plotted against her. Now...
They cry out for their true queen. They drink secret toasts to my health. People used to tell my brother that sort of thing, and he was stupid enough to believe them. If Viserys had 3 dragons and an army at his back, he'd have invaded King's Landing already.
But you're not here to be Queen of the Ashes.
No.
We can take the 7 kingdoms without turning it into a slaughterhouse. The Tyrell army and the Dornish on our side. We have powerful allies in the south.
I never properly thanked you for that.
They joined our side, my queen, because they believe in you.
You served my father, didn't you, Lord Varys? And then you served the man who overthrew him.
I had a choice, Your Grace. Serve Robert Baratheon or face the headman's axe.
But you didn't serve him long. You turned against him.
Robert was an improvement on your father, to be sure. There have been few rulers in history as cruel as the Mad King. Robert was neither mad nor cruel. He simply had no interest in being king.
So you took it upon yourself to find a better one?
When I was ready to drink myself into a small coffin, Lord Varys told me about a queen in the east.
Before I came to power, you favored my brother. Did they tell you Viserys was cruel, stupid, and weak?
Until your marriage to Khal Drogo, Your Grace, I knew nothing about you save your existence and that you were said to be beautiful.
So you and your friends traded me like a prize horse to the Dothraki?
Which you turned to your advantage.
Who gave the order to kill me?
Awkward.
King Robert.
Who hired the assassins? Who sent word to Essos to murder Daenerys Targaryen?
Your Grace.
If he dislikes one monarch, he conspires to crown the next one. What kind of a servant is that?
The kind the realm needs. Incompetence should not be rewarded with blind loyalty. As long as I have my eyes, I'll use them. You wish to know where my true loyalties lie? Not with any king or queen, but with the people. The people who suffer under despots and prosper under just rule. The people whose hearts you aim to win. But if you let me live, I will serve you well. I will dedicate myself to seeing you on the Iron Throne because I choose you.
Swear this to me, Varys. If you ever think I'm failing the people, you won't conspire behind my back. You'll look me in the eye as you have done today, and you'll tell me how I'm failing them.
I swear it, my queen.
And I swear this, if you ever betray me, I'll burn you alive.
I would expect nothing less from the Mother of Dragons.
Darus Daenerys. Riklo se belmod, Projatus Schreina.
She once served another who wanted the Iron Throne.
FYI.
You chose an auspicious day to arrive at Dragonstone. We've just decided to pardon those who once served the wrong king. What does your lord expect from me?
Bosses bantis amazis. Merikivio dolalaris os machagon kuntas.
The prince who was promised will bring the dawn. I'm afraid I'm not a prince.
Your Grace, forgive me, but your translation is not quite accurate. That noun has no gender in High Valyrian, so the proper translation for that prophecy would be the prince or princess who was promised will bring the dawn.
Doesn't really roll off the tongue, does it?
No, but I like it better. And you believe this prophecy refers to me?
Prophecies are dangerous things. I believe you have a role to play, as does another. The king in the north, Jon Snow.
Jon Snow. Ned Stark's bastard.
You know him?
I traveled with him to the war when he joined the Night's Watch.
And why do you think the Lord of Light singled out this Jon Snow?
Came back to life.
He allowed the wildlings south of the wall. He has united those wildlings with the northern houses, so together they may face their common enemy.
He sounds like quite a man.
Summon Jon Snow. Let him stand before you and tell you the things that have happened to him. The things that he has seen with his own eyes.
I can't speak to prophecies, but I like Jon Snow, and I trusted him, and I am an excellent judge of character. If he does rule the North, he would make a valuable ally.
Or husband.
Jon Snow has even more reason to hate Cersei than you do.
Very well. Tell Jon Snow that his queen invites him to come to Dragonstone. And bend the knee.
Could be someone trying to lure you into a trap.
Read the last bit.
All dwarves are bastards in their father's eyes.
It's something he said to me the first night we met.
Yeah.
You know him better than any of us. What do you think?
Tyrion's not like the other Lannisters. He was always kind to me, but it's too great a risk. The Seven Kingdoms will bleed as long as Cersei sits on the Iron Throne. Together we can end her tyranny.
Sounds like a charmer. Of course, the casual mention of a Dothraki horde, a legion of Unsullied and 3 dragons. A bit less charming. Fire kills whites, you told me. What breathes fire?
You're not suggesting Jon meet with her?
No, too dangerous.
But
But if the army of the dead makes it past the wall, do we have enough men to fight them?
If the Mad King's daughter takes the Iron Throne, she'll destroy the realm as we know it. The Mad King's daughter has ferried an army of savages to our shores.
It's funny how she is only referring to her as the Mad King's daughter.
Dothraki heathens who will burn your villages to the ground and butcher your children without a second thought. You will remember the Mad King. You remember the horrors he inflicted upon his people. His daughter is no different. In Essos, her brutality is already legendary. She crucified hundreds of noblemen in Slaver's Bay.
I mean, like, she did do that. Yeah.
She fed them to her dragon. It is my solemn duty to protect the people, and I will, but I need your help, my lords. We must stand together if we hope to stop her.
It's all about perspective.
Yep.
She has 3 full-grown dragons, Your Grace. Same as Aegon when he conquered the 7 kingdoms. How do you propose to stop them?
We are currently at work on a solution, my lord.
I don't like the sounds of that.
Good luck.
Hurt the
That's what I
dragons.
think.
I believe you know my son.
Rickard, isn't it? Dickon. That's it.
So he's related to Sam?
Yeah. That's Sam's dad.
That's Sam's dad.
I
Yeah.
thought I recognized him.
You ride for Hornhill today?
I have an army to mobilize. Won't be long before the fighting starts.
And which side will you be fighting for? I want you to be my ranking general in the wars to come. I want you to swear allegiance to Cersei, and I want you to help me destroy her enemies.
Including Olenna Tyrell. I'm a Tarly. We don't stab our rivals in the back or cut their throats at weddings. I swore an oath to House Tyrell.
You swore an oath to the crown as well, Lord Tarney.
I've known Olenna since I was a child.
She was a great woman, once. Now, she's broken. She wants revenge so badly she brought the Dothraki to our shores. The Dothraki in Westeros for the first time in history.
It's gonna be first time for everything.
Yeah, exactly.
Do you fight with us or with foreign savages and eunuchs?
Oh, come on.
When the war is won, the Queen will need a new Warden of the South. I can think of no better man than Randall Tarney.
Oh.
You should have cut off your arm the moment you were touched.
Oh, dear.
How long?
Could be years before it kills you. Could be 10. Could be 20.
Lord, really?
And how long until?
The crazy.
Your mind?
Sensei.
6 months. Maybe fewer.
Oh no.
I met Stannis Baratheon's daughter at Castle Black. She had grayscale as a baby and was cured. No. Isn't there some way?
Does this look like a baby to you?
No.
Have you studied the varying rates of grayscale progression in infants and fully grown men?
No.
Mr. Crisson discovered Shireen Baratheon's affliction immediately. This is quite advanced and beyond our skills. Were you a commoner, I'd have you shipped to Valyria at once to live out your life with the Stone Men. As an anointed knight, I'll allow you 1 more day.
Great. Thanks.
Oh.
How you choose to spend that time is up to you.
Whoa. Oh, dear.
Should we send word to your family, sir?
Jorah a moment.
He knew his dad.
There's no need. I've been dead to them for years.
Come, Samuel.
These people make me nervous.
I haven't seen these since Robert had them removed from the throne room.
Curious that King Robert did not have them destroyed.
Oh no, is he gonna Frankenstein those? Oh, look what he did to the mountain.
Yeah, but those are that's just bone.
Dead.
Balerion the Dread.
There's
Valerian the Dread, that's who you were for
Priest at
Halloween.
Aegon rode across the sea
Look how big!
Yeah.
and brought the 7 kingdoms to heel. Powerful,
God. Dragon against
but not invincible. Apparently, one of Daenerys' dragons was wounded by spears in the fighting pits of Meereen. If they can be wounded, they can be killed. The finest artilators and blacksmiths in King's Landing have been laboring day and night, Your Grace.
Jeez.
If you kindly pull that lever.
Oh dear. Oh, it's gonna shatter that skull. Okay. I was like, oh dear.
If you want the Iron Throne, take it. We have an army, a fleet, and 3 dragons. We should hit King's Landing now, hard, with everything we have.
If we turn the dragons loose, tens of thousands will die in the firestorms.
It's called war. You don't have the stomach for it. Scurry back into hiding.
I know how you wage war. We don't poison little girls here. Myrcella was innocent.
She was a Lannister. There are no innocent Lannisters.
I am not here to be Queen of the Ashes.
That's very nice to hear. Of course, I can't remember a queen who was better loved than my granddaughter. What is left of her now? Ashes. They won't obey you unless they fear you.
I'm grateful to you, Lady Olenna, for your counsel. I'm grateful to all of you. But you have chosen to follow me. I will not attack King's Landing. We will not attack King's Landing.
Then how do you mean to take the Iron Throne? By asking nicely?
We will lay siege to the capital surrounding the city on all sides.
Cersei will try to rally the lords of Westeros by appealing to their loyalty. If we besiege the city with foreigners, we prove her point. Our army should be Westerosi.
And I suppose we're providing the Westerosi.
You are. Lady Greyjoy will escort you home to Sunspear, and her Iron Fleet will ferry the Dornish army back up to King's Landing. The Dornish will lay siege to the capital, alongside the Tyrell army, 2 great kingdoms united against Cersei.
Your master plan is to use our armies. Forgive me for asking, but why did you bother to bring your own?
The Unsullied will have another objective. Grey Worm and the Unsullied will sail for the Rock and take it.
Do I have your support? You have mine.
Dorn is with you, Your Grace.
So, why did that convince them?
I think it's like a clever plan.
Oh, the
And
Castaway
they're showing
Rock
that they're
part-
not just using their army.
Peace. Do you think that's what we had under your father? Or his father? Or his? Peace never lasts, my dear. Will you take a bit of advice from an old woman? He's a clever man, your hand. I've known a great many clever men. I've outlived them all. You know why? I ignored them. The lords of Westeros are sheep. Are you a sheep? No. You're a dragon. Be a dragon.
Were you going to say goodbye?
I will see you when I return.
But you don't know when that will be. I wish you good fortune.
Sunday. It is hard for me to say goodbye to you.
Why?
You are my weakness.
That's what I am. Your weakness.
I had no fears. I was never the biggest, never the strongest, but I was bravest.
I believe it.
Until I meet Missandei from the Isle of Nath. Now I have fear.
I do too.
Yeah, like, come on and smooch already.
That'd be so annoying to put on. Those freaking ties. Oh my goodness.
No.
I want to see you. Please.
Nice transition.
Yeah.
I wanted to ask you... If you're going to write histories, Tarly, have to do the research. If you want people to read your histories, you need a bit of style. I'm not writing a chronicle of the wars following the death of King Robert I, so it can sit on a shelf unread. What? You don't like the title?
Bit wordy.
Possibly something a bit more poetic?
We're not poets, Tarly.
Archmaester, if I could just have a moment.
This is your moment. Use it wisely.
I may have found a way to treat Sir Jorah. There are 2 recorded cases of advanced grayscale being cured. I found the procedure in the study of rare diseases by Archmaester Pylos.
Shall I tell you how he died? In grayscale.
Eek.
Procedure's far too dangerous, which is why it's now forbidden.
Well, Sam's gonna try it anyway.
I wonder what it is.
What are you doing?
Your Jorah moment. The only son of Gior moment. My name is Samwell Tarly, sworn brother of the Night's Watch, training to serve as maester at Castle Black.
Oh, boy.
I knew your father. You're not dying today, Sir Jorah. Drink this.
What is it?
Rum. Drink it all, please. I'm afraid this is going to hurt.
Is this some sort of potion? No, just rum.
If you could take off your shirt.
I'm not looking forward to seeing this process.
Bite down hard.
Oh, God.
I'm sorry, but no one knows I'm here, and if they hear you screaming, then we both finish.
Have you ever done this before?
Yes. Yes, I have.
No.
No.
No one else will try it, so I'm the best you've got. Have a seat. I'm going to have to remove the entire upper layer of infected tissue, then apply a medicinal ointment to the...
He's like, just shut up and do it.
Like, I've got a stick in my mouth, all right? Just like, let's
I think
go.
it's like a piece of like leather belt or,
Or
something.
something,
Yeah.
Oh, God, this is gonna look so gross.
Yeah. Gotta be quiet.
Again, I'm sorry. Please try not to scream.
Don't worry, we'll scream for you. More rum, sir, more rum.
Yeah. He needs to drink it all.
Oh, ew! Oh my god, why is there mustard coming out?
It's like pus.
Blech. Woo! Sweet baby Jesus. Blarg.
He's not gonna be able to handle that. He just started.
Ooh, okay, why do we have to see so much? We get it, we get it. Ooh. Oh, God.
So your dragons are bigger than Egon.
Jesus, these transitions. I'm never having clam chowder again. Clam chowder.
Hi!
Oh.
This is good.
I think so. Secret is browning the butter before making the dough.
I didn't do that.
You've been making pies.
One or two.
Did you meet the big lady? The lady knight? Yeah, I figured she was a knight because she had armor on. She was looking for your sister, but I told her about you. Did she ever find you?
She found me.
What happened to you, Harry?
A lot. Oh dear. Not eating much on
Where
the
you
road.
heading?
King's Landing.
Why?
That's Cersei's queen now.
Heard she blew up the Great Sept. That must have been something to see. Boom.
Hmm.
Can't believe someone would do that.
Cersei would do that.
Mm-hmm.
I thought you'd be heading for Winterfell.
Oh, I'm scared of Arya.
Why would I go let the Boltons have it?
No. The Boltons are dead.
What?
Jon Snow came down from Castle Black with a Wilding army and won the Battle of the Bastards. He's King of the North now.
You're lying.
Why would I lie about that? He's your brother, right?
Thanks for the pie.
Changes plans?
Friends don't pay. Can't believe I thought you were a boy. You're pretty.
Take care of yourself, Hot Pie. Try not to get killed.
No, I won't. I'm like you, Harry. I'm a survivor.
You're gonna have another reunion.
Yeah. This is definitely moving like so fast.
So fast.
It's like
I know. Just in one episode
Yeah.
already. Like,
what would have taken 5
Yeah.
seasons before is like shoosh, shoosh, shoosh.
A raven, my king, from the citadel.
sad
Now they are gonna go.
to Dragonstone.
Yep.
Well, and she's called them too.
Yeah.
So.
This message was sent to me by Samwell Tarly. He was my brother at the Night's Watch.
Yeah, things are moving fast.
So fast.
He's discovered proof that Dragonstone sits on a mountain of dragonglass.
I still can't believe you guys figured that out so fast.
About the dragon glass.
It
It
said
was sent to me by Tyrion Lannister.
Well, I think we deduced things.
He is now Hand of the Queen to Daenerys Targaryen. She intends to take the Iron Throne from Cersei Lannister. She has a powerful army at her back, and if this message is to be believed, 3 dragons.
I'm like, what is he gonna do to wreck
Tyrion has
everything?
invited me to Dragonstone to meet with Daenerys, and I'm going to accept.
Yeah.
We need this dragonglass, my lord.
And you're gonna become lovers.
We know that dragonglass can destroy both White Walkers and their army. We need to mine it and turn it into weapons. But more importantly, we need allies. The Night King's army grows larger by the day. Daenerys has her own army, and she has dragonfire. I need to try and persuade her to fight with us. Sir Davos and I will ride for White Harbor tomorrow, then sail for Dragonstone.
Have you forgotten what happened to our grandfather? The Mad King invited him to King's Landing and roasted him alive. This isn't an invitation, it's a trap.
It could be.
Your Grace, with respect, I must agree with Lady Sansa. A Targaryen cannot be trusted, nor can a Lannister.
Winter is here, Your Grace. We need the king in the north in the north.
He needs to go.
Yeah.
You all crowned me your king. I never wanted it. But I accepted it because the North is my home. It's part of me, and I will never stop fighting for it, no matter the odds. But the odds are against us. None of you have seen the army of the dead. None of you. We need allies. Powerful allies.
Then send an emissary. Don't go yourself.
Daenerys is a queen. Only a king can convince her to help us. It has to be me.
You're abandoning your people.
No.
I'm leaving both in good hands.
Whose?
Yours.
We know.
Yours.
Yeah.
You are my sister. Until I return, the North is yours.
Now back away, little finger. I knew they'd cut to his smirky face.
That really looks like
Ned. Yeah.
So good.
Yeah. Bones myself.
Oh, thanks, Littlefinger.
Go away.
I was sorry when he died. Your father and I had our differences, but he loved Kat very much. So did I.
So full.
She wasn't fond of you, was she?
Thanks for bringing that memory up.
Your father and brothers are gone, yet here you stand, king in the north. Last best hope against the coming storm.
You don't belong down here.
Forgive me. We haven't ever talked properly.
I have nothing to say to you.
Not even thank you. If it weren't for me, you'd have been slaughtered on that battlefield.
I mean, that's fair.
Mm-hmm. No one can believe anything.
I love Sansa. As I loved her mother.
Touch my sister, and I'll kill you myself.
Good.
Do you remember when Ned did that to Littlefinger in King's Landing?
Yeah. up against the wall of the brothel.
Yeah.
Queen Sansa.
It's a pretty horse. Something dangerous is somewhere near.
Yeah. It senses danger. Maybe not danger, but something. Nymeria?
If you're right, I swear to God.
I think I might be. But Nymeria will come and save you. Or is she the leader?
Are you effing kidding me right now? This episode 2? I can't believe this. This is bullshit. I can't believe this. What are the odds that you called it at the same episode?
Yeah, that's funny.
That is funny. And I forgot that happened in this episode.
Nymeria!
Oh, yeah.
You know her?
And he's probably the pack leader.
I'm heading north, girl.
She.
Back to Winterfell, I'm finally going home.
Going home.
Come with me. Come with me.
What? Why?
She maybe won't go with her, but at least she stood the pack down. She didn't get eaten. She's wild now. Look how many years have passed. I guess
That's not you.
Because they're
That's not you.
Like, not her anymore. She's changed.
Yeah.
Oh,
living in the
they
wild.
They both changed.
Yeah.
They're
Yeah.
both wild.
Yeah.
Yes.
True enough.
Yeah.
Oh.
The mountain killed father. He'll crush you with one hand.
Father got careless. That's what Mama says.
Will you shut up about Mama?
Mama. Maybe I'll kill you both before we take King's Landing, and then I won't have to share.
Squabbling sisters.
Mama!
How can you drink this piss? Have you ever been to Dorne? A few times. A boy in every port. A boy, a girl. Depends on the port.
He's like, I'm so done with her.
I thought it wasn't for you.
My booze.
I'm developing a taste for it. He's not your servant.
It's fine.
And what will you be, handsome?
Whatever my queen commands.
You'll be my advisor, my protector. Oh, I see. So if someone gets too close to you, you might have to intervene to hold that person back until they've made their intentions known. Why are you standing all the way over there, then? A foreign invasion is underway. Leave him be.
She's like,
you don't need a protector.
oh shit! Ooh, it's like that cruise ship that hit the hurricane.
Sharon? Did they find them?
Yeah, maybe. What is happening here?
Euron.
Really? What? The snake lady.
Huh?
The one that killed his daughter. Oh, is it the daughter?
Yeah. Yeah.
Is this how it ends for
Agreed.
Theon after all this?
Yeah.
Son of a billy goat. His sister's gonna get killed, and then he'll have to be the. Oh, good shot.
Your mother's below deck. Keep her safe.
They're after you. For sure.
Is that their whole fleet?
Mm-hmm.
Ouchie mama.
Yeah. Oh, okay. No. Oh, I thought he was gonna. Oh, let's go on. Yeah.
Kill us!
No, you ain't getting killed. You're the prize.
Give your uncle a kiss.
She's alive. Shit.
This is crazy.
Yeah,
man.
this is
chaos.
Little Theon!
kill her no matter what.
Ugh.
Ugh. Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. He's freezing from trauma.
Shit.
Oh. Ugh.
Oh my god.
Is that her at the front of the boat? Who's Amy?
I think so, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Or is that... Jeez.
So that didn't go to plan.
Oh, man. That sucked.
Yeah.
I mean, it couldn't all go their way, right?
No,
That would be
make
too
sense
easy
for this show either. Why are we so stupid?
Oh.
What was that? What's that lady's name again? That got
Yara.
kidnapped or whatever.
Oh,
the prize.
Oh, God, I always forget what her name
Yeah,
is. It's not Illyria or something like that.
Yeah,
Crap, I'm
something like
blanking.
that. Yeah.
Please leave it down below. Her last name is Sand. She's a bastard of Dorne.
Illyria sounds right.
Anyway.
It's something like that for sure.
So
I'm
she's
blanking out. Sorry, guys.
She's the prize for Cersei.
Yeah.
Yeah, we did not catch that. I caught the Nymeria.
Yeah.
I literally did not remember that was this episode. That's so crazy that you
I can't
literally were
believe
just
that
talking
either.
about it today.
I
Like,
know.
well, you've mentioned it a couple
I
other
have.
times too,
But like really talked
about it today.
Like we kind of
so
argued
funny.
about it. Yeah, that is funny.
Yeah. But
She
I
saved Arya's
predicted
life.
of like us like they would be together and
But
then
She still saved Arya's life, and then
Yeah,
part ways,
I was
sorted
not
ways.
right about that part. But she
Doesn't
surfaced
matter.
again.
Mm-hmm.
I think it was just to like emphasize that like they both changed. They're both wild. Like really, look at
And
her. Like
things ain't what they
I was
used
like,
to be.
What happened to you?
Yeah.
Ale. You know, like yeah. She's like a mini hound. Rough around the edges.
I feel like she's crazier than
Well,
that.
yeah, but
I'm scared of her.
Like,
she's
traumatized,
she's intense.
rough around the edges, like.
But I'm glad she's going north, and maybe
Yeah.
a reunion with Jon and Sansa.
Well, not John.
Yet.
I don't know.
But maybe that reunion between them will.
I have a
soften.
feeling that John isn't going to return. I don't mean that he's gonna die, but I don't think he's gonna go back to the north. I feel
to
like
fight the war.
I feel like
against the White Walkers.
Well,
yes, he
oh,
is.
yeah, I guess they'll have to.
Yes, they'll be all together fighting at some point before the
that's
show's
fair.
over.
I think Sansa will remain the queen of Winterfell.
Well, maybe for this season.
Yeah. I see bigger things for Jon. Like I said, power couple, Dany and Jon. They're definitely gonna team up.
Yeah, I think they'll team up. Yeah.
Or well, I don't know.
So, but Daenerys has lost now all those ships and
Yeah.
all those people.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
The Dornish.
Oh, what is that?
People
Evil
and
and
then the Greyjoys.
Yeah.
That. Oh no, and that.
So all they've got is the Tyrells.
Yeah.
And the Unsullied and the Dothraki.
That screws up their
Not all,
their plan, doesn't it?
It does a little bit.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Well, they were supposed to
get the Dornish army
So
from
now-
Dorne
and bring them back.
or bring them
Yeah.
to meet the Tyrells at King's Landing and lay siege to
Right.
King's
So
Landing.
now they're going to for sure need
Jon in the north.
Did you notice that the reason that Theon was specifically traumatized? Did you notice what was happening?
The slicing of parts.
Yes. Yeah.
Yeah.
So
he told them to do that.
Well, so this was, I think it was like briefly mentioned in something, but anyways, I'll just let you know in on this, is that Euron cuts out the tongues of all of his crew so that they can't betray him.
Oh, how pleasant.
So that's also why, like, they weren't speaking back to them. Like, they asked a question and he just goes, right? Like, so they actually can't speak.
Right, and then that triggered Theon's PTSD.
Oh, for sure. Yeah.
I mean, that's pretty specific to, like, what happened to him in a lot of ways. Yeah. Leave down below any other little tidbits like that these guys should know, that you think that they should know. That's not a spoiler. If it's a spoiler, I won't pass it on. So.
Wow.
Yeah.
What a turn of events all in one
episode. And the red lady showed up at Dragonstone.
Yes. Oh, yeah. The prince or princess.
Yes.
That was promised.
Those. It's going to be 2 people.
You think it's going to be both of them?
I think it's going to be John and Danny. I think they're going to be a power couple.
All right.
I don't know. I do. Because why would they make that distinction? I don't know. Who knows? Other than the girl part, but making sense for Danny. But oh yeah, that was funny. The whole like Varys was kind of like, oh, careful of her.
Oh yeah,
she betrayed.
Or she was serving another king.
Yeah, other king, and then Danny's
what an auspicious day. Yeah, that was a good line. The foreign invasion line is pretty funny too.
Oh yeah, that was good. Okay, also some of those transitions.
Oh, the transitions.
That sex scene into the hand,
grabbing the book. Yeah, and then the grayscale into the pie. Yeah, I remember that from the first time that I saw this episode, and it was so gross the first time, but this time I knew it was coming, so I was just waiting for your reaction.
It's so nasty. I don't like that part. But we saw a hot pie, and that was cute.
Another character we haven't seen for a hot minute.
Those are very fast moving now.
Yeah.
Really?
Warp speed.
Like, that was episode 2, and it was action-packed.
Yeah.
So...
Yeah, you're not used to that. Usually there's like 2 or 3 episodes of like just dialogue.
Yeah,
is like what it used to be.
This is just like almost like watching like an action film or something.
Yeah.
Like, whoa.
Yeah. They also had like bigger budgets for these like later seasons.
I can tell.
Yeah.
The battle with all those flames,
Oh
like
my God.
the picture was just like really kind of like visually stimulating and cool.
Well, and if you remember,
it was
like
such a good battle.
Yeah,
scene,
like in the first season, like instead of showing the battle, they cleverly like knock Tyrion out. So it's like, oh, you missed the battle.
Right.
So it's like, oh, we didn't have to spend money on that, but it happened, and then here's the result of that kind of thing. And now they're able to like actually show the carnage.
Yeah.
Although I thought that was still very clever at the beginning. But,
oh, for sure.
Yeah.
Gotta work your way around a budget.
It was a solid, like, I would have almost maybe given it a 5, but I think if all the episodes are going to be like that, I gotta save my 5, so I'm going to give it a solid 4.5.
Solid 4.5? Okay. How about you, Lindsay?
Oh. Well, it's a good episode.
Yeah.
But, like, comparatively to some of our 5s, you're right. I'm going to go with 4.
Okay.
I want,
That's
fair. Strong 4 because
Strong 4.
Nymeria came back.
Yeah, that's fair.
Like, I really liked it, though. So I feel like, I don't know. Anyway.
All right. Well,
we're setting the bar high.
They are.
They are.
Yeah. What would you have rated this episode? How many mugs? Let us know in the comments down below.
And why.
Yes. And we will see you next time.
Bye. Hi, everyone. Hi. We'd like to take a quick second to thank all our Patreon subscribers listed here.
Yeah.
And right there.
And there.
Thank you so much for your support.
Thank you.